Warning: all our videos are made only for educational purposes and to demonstrate scientific laws that we verify. These experiments must be supervised and we are not responsible for an incorrect execution of an experiment done by others. We do not encourage in any way that you misuse our experiments to do violent things and harm others.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Case by Destiny. Today we're going to do another experiment which one of our subscribers proposed to us. His name is Inside Trash, and we are going to show you how you can cover some objects made of copper with zinc in order to give them a gold-looking feel. The procedure for the experiment consists in various phases. Firstly, we're going to prepare a couple of solution of vinegar and salt in order to clean our coins from the copper oxide that it covers them. We showed in our previous video, which you can see here down below in the description, that the vinegar and salt are the most effective means to clean coins. Then we're going to wash these coins with ethanol in order to remove all the fats that cover them, all the greasy things. And after that, we're going to pour 150 milliliters of water, of distilled water, in a beaker. We're going to heat it and put some our coins in it. After that, we're going to add some zinc in powder, and after we did that, some sodium hydroxide. It is more or less half a spoon that we used. Later, we're going to leave the coins in the solution until they take a silver color, and then we know that we can take them out, dry them with a cloth, and later we're going to put it on our stove. That is the last procedure we're going to do. We see them turning yellow. The chemical part of this experiment consists in various reactions that happens. First, we see that we put our coins in a solution of vinegar and salt. We showed in our previous video why this is the most effective solution to clean coins from the oxide that covers them. Then we showed you that we prepared this solution of zinc powder and sodium hydroxide, which is very important because zinc has a different potential from copper, and it has such potential that it favors that zinc will cover the copper coin. And the sodium hydroxide in the solution does nothing other than favor this reaction in a way that the reduction of zinc is easier. And at last, we must remember that we put our coins on the stove because in this way the zinc that covers the coin and the copper underneath this zinc react in order to form this alloy, which is brass. And brass has this goldish color that we are going to see at the end of our video. So everyone, for today it is over, and the last thing that we want to know are the precautions. The precautions are a few. Since we are using a very fine powder, which is zinc powder, you must not inhale it because it can damage your respiratory system. Then you must be aware that you are using a stove, so you must keep it away from flammable substances, and also remember to use appropriate gloves that protect you from heat. At last, we also use the solution of sodium hydroxide, so it is very important not to spill it on your hands, since it is very corrosive and dangerous for your skin. So everyone, if you like this video, please let us know in the comments. And with this, also, if you have some suggestions, please let us know them so that we can do it like we did with this experiment. For today is all, and we're going to see you in our next experiment.